guys, hope we're all okay. Just recorded my Pilates, and I did say I was going to record some breath practice. I was on a workshop, not Saturday, just gone Saturday before, and we did this breath practice, and it's basically for anyone, well, everyone. Let me change that, not anyone, everyone. And it's just for lung health. It's not for relaxation, for anything. It's just basically for lung health, you know, being healthy, especially at the minute, because I think the sort of research has shown that breathing deep breaths and expelling the air is going to be really good for us. It's because we don't use our lungs properly. There's a lot of waste, dust and things hanging about the lungs, so the better we can get them to function, the better health. So basically it's 3 breaths, that's it, 3 different breaths. I mean, I've set this up like this just because I'm filming and it's easier to concentrate, but literally sat in your chair, even driving, you can do it anywhere. Do it when you're doing your yoga, your Pilates. It's just, I just thought I'd give you a bit of focus this. So let me just read it out to you. So what we're going to do, we're going to be doing 4 2-count clavicle breath, which is the clavicular breath, which is from the throat, the clavicle. Then we're going to do 2 4-count thoracic breath, which will be from the chest, and hopefully the chest will expand. Not the shoulders rising, the chest will expand. And then we're going to do a full breath. We'll start off at a count of 8, and not everyone will be able to do 8. If you're not used to deep breathing, you might not be able to do 8. 8's the, you know, what we've just said, 8. You do what you can. If you can't do 8, that's something to work up to. If 8's easy, you do more. We're just going to have a practice, and then I'll leave you to practice on your own. When we come back and I'm teaching again, one lives, actual people, we're going to go through this. So it's so good, it's so beneficial. So let me talk you through the first one. So we just have a little practice. This is literally going to be 5 minutes, this recording. So the first one is a 4 breaths, and it's a count of 2. So we're going to use the nose if you can. We're going to inhale. We're going to inhale for 2 and exhale for 2 out the nose. And we're only sort of breathing from the throat, from the clavicular. So we do that 4 times. I find when I'm doing that, it's like very count, you know, it's very stop, start counting, but I need to practice that more. And then the next one we're going to do, it's 2 breaths of 4 count. So you imagine when we inhale, we don't want to be doing that. We sort of want the chest to expand. So I'll show you. So we're going to inhale for 4. So it's, and exhale for 4. So we only do 2 of those. So hopefully my chest was expanding rather than taking my shoulders up to the ears. We really want the shoulders to relax and we want the chest to expand. It's a thoracic breath. So and the last one we do is just a full into the belly breath if we can. And we could do this lying down. In fact, I'll talk you through it, and then we will do it lying down. So my back starts hurting me sat up. So we're going to inhale as deeply as we can, and we really want to fill the belly. And we're going to try for 8 or more if you can, less if that's too much for you. Let's have a go. And slowly release with control if you can. Let's just try it one more time. So basically that's it. That is it. I mean, when you've got used to the really deep breath at 8, we can start to hold it, then exhale. So that's all we do. We're going to repeat that again. So we're going to go back to the beginning. So we'll start again. So we're doing 4 breaths of in for 2, out for 2. And we only sort of come in to the clavicular, the throat. Then we do 2 breaths of inhaling for 4, trying to expand through the chest, but not lifting the shoulders. And then we do 1 deep breath for a count of 8. Let's have a go. So we're going to go, I'll tell you what, I'll talk you through it. I won't do it this one. So we're going to go in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2. And let's try in for 4. So in for 4, 3, 2, 1, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. And now it's in for 8 if you can. So it's in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we start again. So basically that's it. What you can do if you feel like it's all getting a bit too much, have a cough, reset your breath, start again. So I'm going to do it with you this time. I'll talk you through it again. I'm going to do it with you. I told you it's really quick and easy, but it's so beneficial. So we're going to go for 4, in for 2, out for 2, in for 2, out for 2, 2, in for 4, out for 4, and 1 in for 8. Are we ready? Let's go. So it's in, 2, out, 2, in, out, in, out, in, out, in for 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in for 8, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Right, so have a little practice, and what we're going to do, I'm just going to lie down, and we're just going to literally, perhaps, let me put my stopwatch on, we're going to do 2 minutes of it, and then we'll just sort of end this then. And all I want you to do is whenever you get a spare minute is just practice it. You'll find, once you've done it for even maybe a few days, you'll find that the inhaling to 8, you can start getting to 10. And what will happen is, well, you're expelling carbon dioxide for a start, so it's a lot healthier, but your heart rate starts to come down. So if you were or are experiencing any anxiety, breath is such a good tool to have. I say this to my classes, and if you guys, most of you guys that are getting these videos are in my classes. I used to be scared of flying, and I literally used to take diazepam and vodka, and I was okay. I don't even have to have any now. I just breathe. I do focus on my watch. I look at my heart rate, and I inhale, and I see it coming down. And when your heart rate's coming down, it stops that panic. So again, it's such a good tool to have. So I'm gonna lie down. I do witter on, don't I? But you know we do. Just let me just check my heart rate, see what it is. It'll be a little bit higher for me because I'm actually working. Believe it or not, this is work. So it's a little bit. See what I am. Oh, it's at 69 beats per minute now. So that's quite good actually. It was 75 2 minutes ago. So it was 75 2 minutes ago. So lie yourself down on your back if you can. If you don't want to, you want to stay up, you can. And we're going to go through this sequence of 4 breaths for in for 2, out for 2, in for 2, out for 2. 2 breaths for in for 4, out for 4, and then 1 breath for 8. So I'm not going to talk through it, but I'm going to try and breathe quite loud so that you know the count. But we're only breathing, there's no right or wrong. So, you know, nothing bad's going to happen if you breathe in too long on one or not for the others. So don't worry about that. So just lie yourself down. I'm just going to put my watch on. So we're going to do it for about 2 minutes. And if you feel it gets too much, stop. If you need to cough and reset, do that. It's absolutely fine. Let's have a go. whenever you're ready, start from the beginning. In for 2, out for 2. Doug, stop it. In. We'll do about another few seconds. So how does it feel? So what I want you to do now, if you've got the time, you can spend a bit more time on that. Obviously it can't sort of interact with you and say, how does it feel, try this. But what I want you to do, I'm just going to check my heart rate. If you've got a bit of time now, have a practice. If on the count of 8 you can hold it, you can do that. Stop it. Sorry, that heavy breathing before was Doug, not me as well. Do you know, I've been up here for 2 hours and he's not bothered. And as soon as I do something that's really quiet, he comes up, but he was scratching at the door, so I had to let him in. So have a practice and let me know how you go on. Let me know how you feel. I found it quite hard at first. Found the in for 2, out for 2 quite hard because I don't breathe like that. I do breathe quite deeply. But if you shallow breath, you'll find the other one quite hard. Stop it, you silly boy. So have a go. Inbox me as well and let me know how you go on. Good luck. If you're not sure of anything, just message me. And it's only a quick short one, and obviously professional as usual. Douglas, do you have to? So I will see you all soon. Ooh, never work with children and animals. No, do.